Today, we're diving into a topic that has the power to change your financial life forever: how to create and stick to a budget. Whether you're saving for your dream vacation, paying off debt, or just trying to take control of your spending, budgeting is the foundation of financial success. But let's be real, creating a budget can feel overwhelming, and sticking to it, that's a whole other challenge. Don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to create a realistic budget but also how to stick to it like a pro. Let's get started. The first step is understanding why you need a budget. Think of a budget as your financial blueprint, a plan for where your money goes. Without it, it's like driving without a map. You'll eventually run out of gas or get lost. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. It helps you spend intentionally on what truly matters while cutting out unnecessary expenses that don't add value to your life. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of creating a budget. The first step is figuring out your total income. This is the foundation of your budget. Include everything: your salary, side hustles, freelance gigs, any source of regular income. If your income fluctuates, take an average of the last 3 months to get a realistic number. The second step is tracking your expenses. For 1 month, write down every single thing you spend money on. Use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or even budgeting apps like Mint or Inab. This step might be eye-opening, but it's crucial. Divide your expenses into categories like rent, groceries, dining out, transportation, subscriptions, and entertainment. Don't forget irregular expenses, like annual car insurance or holiday gifts. Next comes the third step: categorizing your spending into needs, wants, and savings. Needs are non-negotiables like rent, utilities, and groceries. Wants are things like dining out, streaming services, and that new gadget you've been eyeing. Savings include your emergency fund, retirement contributions, or saving for big goals like a home or a vacation. The fourth step is calculating your totals and comparing them to your income. If your expenses exceed your income, don't panic. This is where you start making adjustments. Look at your wants category first to find areas where you can cut back. Can you cancel unused subscriptions? Maybe skip the coffee shop a few times a week. Small changes can add up to big savings. Now it's time for the fifth step: setting specific goals. What do you want your budget to achieve? Are you saving for a down payment, paying off credit card debt, or building an emergency fund? Write these goals down and assign a dollar amount and deadline to each one. Goals give your budget purpose and keep you motivated. The sixth step is choosing a budgeting method that works for you. Popular methods include the 50/30/20 rule, zero-based budgeting, or envelope budgeting. In the 50/30/20 rule, 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. In zero-based budgeting, every dollar has a job, so your income minus expenses equals zero. Experiment to see which method fits your lifestyle best. The seventh step is automating your finances. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account, retirement fund, or to pay bills. Automation ensures you prioritize your financial goals without the temptation to spend that money elsewhere. The eighth step is creating a buffer for unexpected expenses. Life happens: your car breaks down, or an unexpected bill pops up. Allocate a small portion of your budget for these surprises. This prevents you from dipping into your savings or racking up debt. The ninth step is reviewing and adjusting your budget regularly. Your financial situation isn't static, and your budget shouldn't be either. Reassess your income, expenses, and goals every month. If something isn't working, tweak it. The 10th step is tracking your progress. Use apps, spreadsheets, or even pen and paper to see how well you're sticking to your budget. Celebrate small wins, like hitting a savings milestone or cutting down on unnecessary spending. Now, let's move on to sticking to your budget. The 11th step is keeping your goals visible. Write them down and put them somewhere you'll see them daily: on your fridge, your desk, or as a note on your phone. Seeing your goals regularly will remind you why you're budgeting in the first place. Start small, stay consistent, and don't be afraid to adjust as your life changes. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a financial boost, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on mastering your money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.